Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me today on Political Talk with Charlotte. Political Talk with Charlotte. Thank you for all of the support you've given me. I'm your host, Charlotte Bergman. I'm going to talk today about xAI and its impact on the Memphis City School. I'm also going to share with you guys a testimonial from a lady who realizes that Barack Obama was all talk and Donald J. Trump was all action. Looks like Cindy, thank you for joining me. I'll be right back. We're going to get this show started in just a second. And you're back. I am Charlotte Bergman, the host for Political Talk with Charlotte. We do air every Thursday at noon. Join us, invite your friends to join us. Need your help to get the word out about this show. Also, if you want to get in contact with me about any issue you may disagree with or maybe want to add to something I've said, email me at charlotte@charlottebergman.com. Check me out on Elect Bergman on Facebook. Uh, also, I have another page at charlotte.bergman.9. And I've got 10,000 subscribers on that page. Check me out also on Bitchute at Political Talk with Charlotte, on Twitter at Elect Bergman, on YouTube at Bergman for Congress. Guys, help me get the word out, but I just want to thank you all for contributing to the growth of the show. If you're new to the channel, leave a comment and or subscribe to the channel on YouTube and or Rumble. Either one or both. Help us to grow. Guys, help us to get our words out. I want you to know before we go any further how much I truly love you, how much I appreciate you, how much I appreciate you joining me as I do my show. Please leave your comments or share my videos. When you leave the comments, that helps to increase the algorithm. So, Cindy, I hope you are well and I hope Mike is well. So, let's get started with the show. Yes, I'm just as shocked as you are that the people, the antagonists, the people who were against or who are against xAI would be receiving help from xAI. It's blowing me away. And you know what? I'm not sure that people who have supported this Justin Pearson, I'm not sure that they still agree with him, but we'll see. We will see. This what they're doing in the Memphis City schools with xAI is phenomenal. xAI is going to donate air conditioning, going to improve the athletic field, upgrade certain Memphis City schools near the supercomputer site. xAI, which has set roots in Memphis. Thank you, Elon Musk, to build its supercomputer. Thank you, Brent Mayo. Yes, it's set its supercomputer campuses looking to work with the Memphis Shelby County school systems to make in-kind donations for infrastructure work at 4 Memphis schools. And it was voted on and it passed 7-2. You had 2 people who did not want to see improvement in the schools. Go figure. Guys, Memphis Shelby County School Board member Amber Garcia said at the start of the July 29th meeting that xAI would like to do work at John P. Freeman Optional School. That is a school That is not a high school, but the other schools are. This school, John P. Freeman Optional School, is a K through 8 school, and they probably figuring that those young people are learning enough and are confident in in themselves to be able to work in the environment, the xAI environment. Think about the success that these young people are going to experience in their lives. Westwood High School is another school, and Mitchell High School and Fairleigh High School. These are the schools that have been targeted to help these young people in this community in Whitehaven as well as South Memphis. They have a combined 10-year deferment maintenance of almost $4.2 billion and the opportunity to really honestly get a jump start investing in the neighborhood and region of Memphis. They care about Memphis. There was a letter that was sent to Superintendent Roderick Richmond from xAI executive Brent Mayo outlining the various proposed upgrades of the 4 schools. They include, as I said before, air conditioning system. If this is a priority, that means that they're having some problems with their HVAC system. They're going to work on the athletic field, and they're going to work with and help improve the chemistry and technology labs. That's to help prepare these young people for the future. We need young people who are prepared to work and succeed in the 21st century. I'm excited about this. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited about this. I want you guys to hear what the media has to say about this. Bear with me for a second.
xAI wants to improve education in Memphis and Shelby County. Elon Musk's company tonight making a generous financial offer to the MSCS board. Too good to pass up. Action News 5's Joyce Peterson live now with details. Joyce.
Yeah, Joy, xAI offered MSCS an in-kind donation tonight. Money, a lot of money, to make major improvements at schools in Southwest Memphis and Whitehaven, located near both of those new data centers. MSCS has more than $1 billion in maintenance needs across the district. xAI is specifically offering to make improvements at 4 schools: J.P. Freeman, Fairleigh High, Mitchell High, and Westwood High. Improvements like new HVAC systems, windows, improved lighting, landscaping, even new athletic fields and scoreboards. School board members divided on this, much like the community is divided about xAI building data centers here.
But I do know that in the Whitehaven area, there is a mountain of resistance to this project. And if this is the way you're going to buy your way in to do it, I mean, if the school system supports it, and we come back in 10 years and everybody over there is dead, then the school system is liable.
That's a dumb statement.
There's a lot of support as well for this. And I had the good fortune of speaking with xAI leadership and looked them straight in the eye to ensure that this isn't just transactional. They genuinely care about our communities and the children in the community.
If it's transactional, it's about making an investment in the district with an understanding that the district will produce the talent of individuals who can operate and be proficient at the jobs that we're building in this tech and innovation hub that we've developed.
See, guys, you've got some stupid people who are happy with making people fearful. As I shared before in my show, I ran into a lady who lives in that community. She's thinking about selling her house. Well, guys, if she sells her house, she's going to sell it for pennies on the dollar. And then where's she going to move? But more importantly, it is not the fear factor that many of these politicians are telling people. Justin Pearson, NAACP, Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, if you're involved, you are accustomed to shaking down companies. Well, this company is not going to be shaken down. It's going to get the work done, and it's going to do it in an environment whereby there's not going to be cash to change hands. It's going to be in-kind donations. I mean, They're going to be in control of the cash, not the board, not other people. xAI is going to be in charge of the cash in order to make sure that the work gets done. I say that's a win-win. I say that's an absolute win. And I say forget about the fear, because people have been living in that community with real companies who have been considered questionable, but not what is happening with xAI. So I look forward to some young people coming out of that community, pretty smart, self-sufficient, confident, and probably not going to be wasting their time shooting up someone or stealing somebody's vehicle. Tell me what you think about that. Is Elon Musk and xAI and Brent Mayo, are they doing a good thing for the Whitehaven area? I agree, but I'd like to know what your comments are. Thanks for listening to this. This is good. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. I mean, for the school board to have allowed this to pass, the Memphis Shelby County School Board, they voted to accept xAI donations to renovate the 4 schools. They said, yes, we will do it. I think it's a win-win situation. I think people are going to benefit from that. Anything we can do to give people, young people, an opportunity to live their best life, I think it's worth it. Thank you, Elon Musk and your team. I appreciate it. Cindy, I agree with you. I like it too. Now, this last segment, it's going to be a shocker. There is a young lady I ran across listening to her. I listened to her this morning, her comments. Everybody knows what is about to happen. Everybody understands that there are documents that have been hidden and they are being recovered. And we've got people who are going to experience a perk walk. We've got some people who have served us in the past, and they're going to jail. I remember in 2008, I worked with the Election Commission on the Barack Obama campaign, first campaign, the hope and change. That's all people were saying. And people were coming in to vote. People who were homeless, people who had probably never voted before, came in, didn't really know what to do, but they were aided by the people who brought them in to come in and just press that button to vote for Barack Obama. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Well, Barack Obama was elected, and he wasn't supposed to be elected again in 2012, but hey, it happened. And that was also the same year that the Democrat Party voted God out of their platform, not once, not twice, but 3 times. They were saying, we don't need God. We're just so confident we don't need God. Well, I want to share with you about this black woman. This black woman snaps on Barack Obama. And I want to give special thanks to the host of Kingdom Reacts for providing me an opportunity to share with you guys what this lady has to say, because she says it pretty better than anybody that I know of. Give me a second and let me bring this up. She's pretty sound, and her conviction, I have to say she worded it much better than me.
So he looked like us, spoke like us, but for 8 years, Obama ignored us. No criminal justice reform, HBCUs left struggling, black unemployment stayed high, then Trump stepped in and delivered. That's not a myth. Not at all. That's math. And now, black Americans are waking up.
Let me tell you something. I hope black Americans are waking up. They have reason to. Listen to what this young lady is saying.
Who did more for white liberals, illegal immigrants, and LGBTQ activists than he did for the black community? And then you have Trump, who did more for the black community than the black guy did, and you still state that he doesn't like black people. So you voted a man into office who had the same skin tone as you, talking about how you wanted a first black president, and that first black president didn't do anything for the black community except laugh in you guys' faces. I'm here to say that if you're a black president, you shouldn't be catering to black people. If you're a white president, you shouldn't be catering to white people. As a president of the United States, you should be caring about all the Americans and how you can help them all out.
Yes.
And I believe that is something that Trump did do, because Trump is not just like, hey, I'm just helping out the black community and just doing things for black people. Trump has been doing things for all Americans. Versus Barack Obama was like, oh, I'm black and I'm going to help you black people out. And then he got in office, and for 8 years he did the exact opposite. Yet there's no accountability for that. No one's calling him out. No one is stating that, hey, for a black president, you sure didn't do anything for the black community. If anything, he made it worse for black people. Obama had 8 years and he never fixed the justice system. Black men were still getting unfair prison sentence under Obama. He never passed any major criminal justice reform. During President Trump's presidency, he signed the First Step Act, and 90% of those people that got out of jail were black men. So you mean to tell me that a white man during 2 years of his presidency signed a First Step Act which released 90% of black people, and in 8 years Obama couldn't do that? During the 8 years that Obama was in office, HBCUs struggled financially. They were having an incredibly hard time with funding, and Obama would not secure permanent funding for them. But then the white man came into office that you guys couldn't stand so much, and he secured permanent funding for HBCUs. He also signed the Future Act and met with black leaders early in his term. The black home ownership rate dropped during Obama's presidency. Black people were struggling with getting homes, and it just was not good for them during the time that Obama was president. And then Trump came into office and pushed for opportunity zones to be pushed into struggling black communities to bring investments in.
Yeah.
When Obama took office, black unemployment was around 12.7%. It barely dipped below 8% during Obama's term. Under Trump's first term, it hit a record low of 5.4%. You had a black president for 8 years that did nothing for the black community. But then you have Trump come into office and do all these incredible things for the black community, and you guys are still screaming that this man does not like black people.
That's right.
I hope you heard that. Barack Obama came in and he really didn't do much for a lot of people. He had his priorities, but one of the major benefactors of his generosity was the LGBTQ community. Oh, he supported them 100%. And now we're trying to get our country back, because the trans agenda has just really shown who they really are. Who they really are. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this show. It's short intentionally. I think I get a lot of viewers when the show is short, but I appreciate each of you. Again, I am Charlotte Bergman. I am the host for Political Talk with Charlotte. I hope you are enjoying this intense heat, enjoying your time with your family. I'm just am looking forward to the great things that are going to happen as a result of the full implementation. Hi, Bobby. Thank you. I am back. I just hope that you guys are going to see some serious benefits from the implementation of the one big beautiful law. It is not a bill any longer. It is the law of the land. And when I do subsequent shows, if you see some things happening like getting additional money, you guys let me know. I'm going to tell you something about the energy. I have not paid a utility bill in about 3 months. You want to know why? Because when Joe Biden was in office, they overcharged me over $300. And so I have not, they are taking out the money until I reach that $300 max, and then they'll start paying me. It is good. It has been good to not have to pay Memphis Light, Gas, and Water. That's more money in my bank account. You guys are going to see more money, and I want you guys to tell me, and if it's in terms of rebate checks, if it's in terms of you going to pump your gas and you're not spending as much as you were, you're going to see benefits because this economy is coming roaring back. You're going to be successful. And I understand that the income tax is going to be eliminated. Keep that in mind and watch out for that. That's more money in your pocket. That's more money in your community. That's more money for your family and for yourself and for your children. Guys, we are about to make it big in the United States. And as I often hear, we as the United States is back and people respect us. So, anyway, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate all of you. And you have a great week. This is Charlotte Bergman with Political Talk with Charlotte.